Well, welcome to San Francisco. For all of you that traveled from abroad, it's a real pleasure to see you all here today. And welcome to the 4th Experiential Technology and Neurogaming Conference and Expo. I'm Zach Lynch. I'm a general partner at Jazz Venture Partners, the founder and chairman of the Neurotechnology Industry Organization, and your chief curator for this event. Experiential technology refers to new products, platforms, and services that improve human performance and enhance our daily experiences. XTech is being made possible by the convergence of a wide variety of emerging digital platforms, including virtual reality, augmented reality, artificial intelligence, video game technology, facial recognition, eye tracking technology, and those technologies are converging and being informed by advances in neuroscience, particularly around neuroplasticity, or how our brain wires and rewires itself as we age. In addition, we're also seeing advanced use of neurosensing technologies as well as technologies to influence the brain. And the companies that we're tracking, which is now about over 400 experiential technology companies worldwide, are taking these technologies and disrupting major $100 billion plus year markets, including health, wellness, learning, training, sports, and entertainment. And in that disruption, they are creating a tremendous amount of value and innovation, essentially creating entirely new market segments, specifically in digital therapeutics. These are software-based, non-drug treatment options to treat a wide variety of brain-related illnesses, including psychiatric illnesses and neurological diseases. These will be prescribed by physicians as first-in-line treatments for individuals. We're also seeing a tremendous amount of innovation in the validated neuro-wellness space. These are science-based, evidence-based applications that improve cognitive clarity, enhance emotional stability, and allow individuals to really achieve their peak physical performance. In the area of accelerated learning, we're seeing corporations and individuals and teams adopt entirely new platforms and services to increase their memory retention, help with their working memory, and expand and extend knowledge creation. And then underneath all of this, we're also seeing an emergence of what we're calling experiential entertainment. And this is the core infrastructure technologies undergirding the development of all of these innovative approaches. So XTech has already had a fantastic week. This weekend, we had a 150-person hackathon on Saturday and Sunday, over 36 hours, about 150 hackers. Labs, which is just 2 blocks away from here, down the street on Howard. And they got together and hacked together EEGs, near-infrared technologies from Hitachi, some really innovative stuff, some VR systems, as well as some wearable technology. And I'm not going to give away the winners yet. If you're really interested to see what they got up to, they will be out in the expo on the right-hand side, my left, showing you their technologies. And they'll be announced, the winners, tomorrow, right before lunch. So this brings me to you, all of you. Each and every one of you in this room is an innovator. You're amazing people. If you look around you, what you will see are a group of individuals who are very passionate about the future. You are tech entrepreneurs, educators, investors, neuroscientists, back-end programmers, game developers, and everything in between. And so I challenge you, as you go through the next 2 days, get a little bit outside your comfort zone. Meet the person next to you. I guarantee you're going to run and find people who will extend your network in ways that you never thought possible. It really is quite the eclectic group of individuals who've come together to appreciate and enjoy this XTech event. So what do we have in front of us for the next 2 days? Well, it's jam-packed, and we designed it in a way that would really take advantage of the opportunities that are emerging in all of these spaces. So we've got some panels of industry experts. We've got some one-on-one conversations to get you a little bit more inside the minds of individuals and what they're thinking in the space. We've obviously got the expo out there where you can play with all these technologies. And then this afternoon at 5:30, we'll have a poster session where we'll have and present some deep research that's occurring in the area of experiential technologies from some of the leading universities in the world. So we'll start off this morning. We're going to kick it off with a one-on-one discussion with Tim Ferriss, author of The 4-Hour Workweek and human performance guinea pig, as he likes to call himself, in conversation with Adam Gazzaley. Adam is the director of neuroimaging at UCSF. He is also one of the world's leading neuroplasticity experts and the chief scientist at Jazz Venture Partners. So they'll be having a conversation. After that, we're going to bring up some experts to discuss what's on the cutting edge of virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality, and how are those being implemented and brought to the masses as we speak today. After that, we'll bring up a panel around experiential technologies to improve athletic performance, where you're going to see some really cool technologies that you might not have heard of before that are just coming to market in beta form and that are going to be impacting professional and elite athletics over the next year and finally trickle down into the masses over the coming years. At the end of that session, we'll bring up a very special guest, Brandon Marshall, wide receiver for the New York Jets. He'll be in conversation with Nicole Bradford of the Willow Group, and they'll be having a deep dive, a conversation into what's it like to live in the mind of a peak performer, and how does he achieve those goals on a day-to-day basis. We'll break for lunch for about an hour and a half. It's hot today, so drink a lot of water. We'll come back after lunch, and we'll have 2 research deep dives for 30 minutes each. They're going to be fantastic presentations. Absolutely do not miss these presentations. Then we're going to bring up an executive panel around digital therapeutics. We're going to have 5 CEOs talking about the problems and issues and opportunities that they're facing in terms of bringing these new digital therapeutics through the FDA and into the hands of patients who are suffering. We'll take a break after that for 30 minutes, come back, and after that, we'll have a session on therapeutic and cognitive neurogaming, as well as ending the day with a panel led by Jazz's Andy Furlick on investing in experiential technologies. We'll then have the expo open for about 2 hours, so lots of time to play. We'll open up a bar so you can take your time, drink some beers, have some wine, and the poster session will be open. And then everything will sort of shut down about 7:38 tonight. We'll come back here tomorrow for a full day, packed day. I won't go through everything that we're going to do tomorrow, but we're going to kick it off with a great keynote at 9 a.m. After that, we're going to have sessions on accelerated learning, validated neuro-wellness, meditative mind for the masses, and reaching human potential, experiential entertainment, as well as a session on emotional analytics right at the end, which I think is just fantastic. There's no other conference where you'd actually get a panel on trying to understand emotional analytics and how you can leverage that new data to improve our lives in fundamentally new ways. So that's what we have in store. A couple of housekeeping items. If you're on a panel or a speaker and your session is coming up, please come over here to get mic'd up 10 minutes before your session starts. We'll get you mic'd up so you can come right up on stage. Second of all, while the sessions are in progress, the expo is closed. We are sharing one large hall here, so we want to make sure that we give the speakers and the audience the respect that they deserve in order to get information that they came to absorb. So on that note, I would like to welcome up our first 2 individuals. Please help me welcome Tim Ferriss and Adam Gazzaley.